shape of an L on her forehead.
Not time yet, Pumpkin. Not time yet.
Woohoo! Welcome back, Mangler 3. I'm here. We're going to do Final Fantasy 14. I'll need to do all the quests for White and Black Mage. We'll see how far we get. Over the last couple weeks, I've been doing a little bit here and there of dungeons, trying to get the Black Mage up to the MSQ for the White Mage. And it was successful after probably 4 or 5 dungeons. I got it to level 40, which was my goal, which I know is well within the range. So I'll switch over. We'll start with Black Mage since I'm near there, and then we'll just progressively go, see how far we get. Whoop. Helps if I click on the right thing. Okay. We're continuing with Black Mage. You can see he's decked out with a lot more stuff. From dungeons, you get a lot better stuff. That's why it's all black. They're going to sink me all the way down to level 19. Threat of superiority. And I see that there's no sound. I probably need to fix that. First is settings. System. Glass cannon. What else we got? Modes earned. Where's that part? I think it is. I think we defeated it. Mangler, a moment, if you please. Kokolia, and Kokobusi. Please allow me to shatter that urn. I thought if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously, so I followed you. What have we got here then? A couple of nosy and sand rabbits that are about to get skinned? Oh dear gods, where did they come from? Defeat the Alikari Kingdom. That was incredible, Mangler. I wish I could wield the same sort of power. I am an alchemist in the hopes of creating some manner of mana amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be the pitiful, powerless little sibling. Momo's urn. If I destroy it, then maybe my family will see what I'm capable of. Wait. Don't you dare break my urn. Ah, what the... That priced piece of pottery just talk? Are you Mormo, the Void Scent? Hey. Well, yes, I am Mormo, but I'm once one of the nice Void Scent. It was the nasty ones that sealed me up in here for helping a mortal. If you'd be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I'd be happy to grant you a wish. Anything you desire, fortune, fame. He's shocked. I'm really not interested in fame or fortune, but perhaps there is one thing. I'd like to have etheric power to equal that of my brothers. Hehe, power, is it? A perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense a latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It will be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What more is there to think about? Open the lid. I don't feel different at all. I think Mormo may have been lying. Come, Mingler. It's time we were leaving. Oh, weren't we supposed to break this urn? And that is that. Yes, this will be such fun. I mean, it will be nice to return home after all this excitement. Okay, I'm not exactly sure if I'm still linked to that quest or not, so let's check the journal. Not showing it. Aha, threat of superiority right there. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to Olda. Can do that. Actually, I bet you I've got, yeah, that's these guys. And I realized that there's a sprint button. And we're back with all the Cocos. The Coco clan. Welcome back, Mangler. I'm glad to see you making a habit out of not dying. Before we discuss your trial further, however, I would ask you about Kokobushi. When I saw him but a few minutes ago, he seemed odd. Well, odder than usual. Would you happen to know aught of it? Coco joined me at my trial. He? Boosie was at your trial? It is extraordinarily dangerous and foolish to interfere with a thaumaturgist's training. I shall have to scold him most heartily. Such unpleasantness aside, I'm impressed that you claimed victory in spite of the unexpected development. The teachings of the Yawning Abyss have served you well. With your experience and control thus demonstrated, I believe you are ready to add a new spell to your repertoire. Scathe. This elementally natural blast of force will prove effective against all manner of opponents. I am sure you're eager to test this incantation's efficacy. I shall grant you leave to return to your training. I pity the next hostile creature that crosses your path. Alright, that's the spell that was on my thing. And they gave me a shield, which was good. And a weapon. And options, so I have to pick one of these. I don't like any of these, so I'm going to take the money. Selling the items is like... Alright, Scathe. This is like 100 damage to any type or something. Okay. Alright, is this the next quest in my levels? Let's double check. I think it is. didn't show up. If we talk to him, shall we? Ah, yes, this is it. Okay. The threat of perplexity. Guildmaster Kokobuki wishes you to learn from the next chapter. Mangler, you're safe. I feared you'd fallen victim to the Mage Slayer. Have you not heard of the recent spate of gruesome killings taking place within Olda? Each case involves at least one dead thaumaturge, and every corpse is found bloody, battered, and utterly drained of etheric energy. All ill tidings aside, I am glad to see you alive and glowing with vitality. It is time for you to move into the final chapter of the Yawning Abyss. Kokoboha, our second youngest sibling, will read to you from The Threat of Perplexity. Wahahaha! Greetings, Mangler. Are you once more prepared to peruse the pages of peril and power? Then let us begin. The threat of perplexity. Ah, how magnificent the daunting power revealed. Flames pursue, ice transfixes, and lightning dances into the ranks of our enemies. Oh, what terror descends when, from all sides, those ranks close. Flames are smothered, ice crushed, and lightning ground. Know you this threat, and wear you the multitudinous foe. It is is the point of this passage readily apparent? It would be the most problematic, for example, should you meet this maleficent mage slayer and he or she proves to be multiple murderers. What a thaumaturge needs is a thick-set thrall or courageous companion to accompany him in cases where collective cronies are expected. Now as for your trial, Kokoboha, pray allow me to suggest a practical course for Mangler's training. The town is buzzing with the news of yet more slaughtered thaumaturges. Their mutilated bodies found fouling the waters of Nofika's wells. I would have Mangler aid me in hunting down the culprit while the trail is yet fresh. Mangler may have tolerated our interruption of his trial the last time, Lucy, but you are hardly the hardy henchman he needs to clear such a hazardous hurdle. Your concerns are understandable, brother. If it would allay your fears, I can introduce Mangler to a valiant warrior who recently entered my employ. You have secured the services of a stalwart swordsman? Then that would indeed be in line with learning the lesson of the day, perhaps. Come now, Mangler. Let us be about our business before Kokoboha has a change of heart. I'll be waiting for you in Nofika's wells. With that, Kokobusi? Oh, long way down. And down the point. Ah, Mangler, so good of you to come. My Rogidan friend here is the warrior I mentioned at the ossuary. Now, there's no time to waste. Why don't you head into the stream and examine the bodies of the slain mages? I'd go with you, but with my delicate stomach, I fear I might contaminate the scene. Remember, you're looking for anything that might help us track down this killer. Alright, looks like these two just appeared on my screen. Here we are. Gathered a corpse. Here's another one. Feet. Alright, gathered evidence. Complete the pack. Yep, there's Did you uncover anything incriminating? Yeah. Yee, the blood is yet slick to the touch. The slaughter must have been recent indeed. The villain may yet lurk nearby. Return to the creek where the bodies lay and linger for a time. I dare say your aura, saturated as it is with enticing etheric energy, will lure the mage slayer into the open. Have courage, Mangler. Our early companion stands ready to leap to your aid. Offer yourself as bait. Yeah. Not going all the way down to 24. Alright, we're going to save our new spell we just read. Wrong magic. Try it. Normal fire damage. Dilly dally. Fire I got one. to keep them. I have to protect him. I don't have a shield or anything. Maybe I have to kill the main guy first instead of switching to the other guys. Bummer. I need to figure out, do I need to give myself, I can't use a push on somebody else, right? Can I use mana on myself? Is there a mana booster? Let's see if I have it. Ether, maybe? Sleeping potion, yeah. Blue is ether, right? Alright, we just put ether there. We're gonna use ether next time. And if we fail this time, oh, Scathe does. Okay. I don't even know what's going on here. I'm gonna go try it. It's on the video. Bugger to sleep. Oh, now it's time to do of that, I'm off to collect me coin. Let's sneak over here and do It seems your partnership with the hired blade went splendidly. It is unfortunate, though, that one of the imps was able to flutter away. Oh? Did you not notice? You wouldn't wish to report to Kokoboha with your trial but half finished, would you? Of course not. I'm afraid, however, that the Rogadin has already collected his recompense and departed for the nearest alehouse. But what to do, what to do? Surely a thaumaturge of your caliber can handle a single imp, yes? If I'm not mistaken, it fled to the little cave over there. Hurry now, before it slips away into some hidden nook or cranny. Shaded outcome. I recognize him. That is not Kokobushi. Well, it is Kokobushi, but a Kokobushi possessed by the void scent that escaped from Mormo's urn. It was feeding on the etheric energy of all those slain thaumaturges. Hee. And you, my dear mana-rich mangler, were to be next. I have wanted to absorb your delicious power since the moment we met. A pity. This has been such an amusing charade. However, did you see through it? I am Kokobushi's brother. How could I not? But it is time I destroyed you, Mormo, and put a stop to these sinister killings. As the eldest, I must take responsibility for my family's misadventures. A coward like you, destroy me? Your opening strike should have pierced my heart, but instead you aimed for the knife. Fear strays your hand. Fear that slaying me will also slay your sibling. Poor spineless thaumaturge. I shall, however, leave you with a pleasant thought. It was Kokobushi's fervent wish to amass this power. He craved the arcane strength to stand beside his brothers as an equal. What a shame that he must now stand against you. It pains me to admit that there is some truth to that creature's words. I surrendered the perfect opportunity to end this. I have betrayed my own teachings. Return to the ossuary and report the completion of your trial, Mangler. I will remain here for a time and gather my thoughts. could have clicked on that and warped there. I forgot about that. Ah, Mangler, Kokabuki has advised me of your adventures. It seems the Mage Slayer slithered away, but your stint with the swordsman was nonetheless successful. Consider this chapter complete. Your time with our Tome of Teachings is at an end. Ahem. Well, to be absolutely accurate, there is an addendum with additional advice, but Kokabuki considers it extracurricular. Even I dare to delve into those diabolical depths. I do not deign to die, you understand. I have yet to inform my brothers of Kokabusi's misfortune. I have yet to reconcile the maelstrom within my own mind. The most fundamental lessons of thaumaturgy demand I slay the creature where it stood. It was the most opportune moment to strike. Minimal risk and victory were all but assured. How many more will suffer for my hesitation and my cowardice? It will likely be some time, however, before more resources to kill again. Now that we've uncovered the deception, the Void Scent will seek a new hunting ground where Kokabusi's face is unknown. And though the respite may be brief, I must devote this time to considering my next course of action. Pray leave me to my musings, Mingler. Alright, that again, I don't need it. That is not an upgrade. All these are not upgrades. I like the money. Alright, Guildmaster Kokabu Baigo wishes to enlist your assistance. Ah, Mangler, I saw you coming this time. I've been more watchful since Kokabuki told us about the dreadful business with Kokabusi. We must locate our unfortunate younger sibling as soon as possible and deal with her. But Kokabuki is not his usual unflappable self. It frightens me to see our eldest so indecisive. Terrifies me, in fact. Perhaps you might speak with him and help banish this air of uncertainty. Mangler, long have I agonized over Kokabusi's plight and the measures I might take to extricate him from it. It would not do to call upon my thaumaturge colleagues. No, they would simply seek to obliterate my brother outright. Our teachings from the Yawning Abyss allow for no other alternative. There is, however, one tiny glimmer of hope. I have had word that the scholars who requested the destruction of Morno's urn have returned from their expedition. They're currently in Camp Dryville, blowing the ink dry on the collective findings regarding that wretched voice act. I would ask that you go to these experts of otherworldly phenomena and take permission to peruse their work. Alright, Camp Dryville. Let's just close. I'm in the area. Let's smirking voice. If you seek the definitive work of Mormon, then seek no further. I have penned an in-depth analysis of a most cunning ritual, a method contrived by the mages Eld to annihilate the soul of this especially potent void sound. When it comes to draining such a creature of its etheric energies, one must, but I have not the time to stand here explaining the intricacies of shaping arcane pottery. Here, take my chapter and read it at your leisure. You're interested in reading our Book of Mormon? Of course. It would be a pleasure to share our findings with a fellow student of the Void Sound. Here's the first chapter, my own humble contribution to our research. It tells the tale of how we became aware of the creature's existence. It delves into the nature of the urn that imprisoned her fell power. Last one, somewhere in this general direction. That it's up here, so I can't see. Nope. It is not. That's a little bit quiet. Alright, I'm going back up here again. Hidden chapters, right? Maybe it's an item I can find, not a person. Talking about this guy. I wonder if it's a place I can't get to, or I've never been like underground or something. Oh wait, I thought I went in here. Flustered voice appears. You wish to learn of Mormo right this instant, but we've barely... How did you... Well, I suppose I could spare a copy of my writings. I've already prepared several extra text sets to share with potential publishers. I can well understand your curiosity. Mormo is truly fascinating, even among the oddities of the Void Set. She's far too powerful to make use of the tiny holes that open between our realities, and thus must send across her only her spirit to possess a corpse or some other suitable host. You'll find it all explained there in the second chapter. Increases EXP bonus. These are all useful things. Alright, we wanted to deliver it at the thaumaturgy skills, which is what I got here. Let's use the horse. Alright, Cocos. We have the 3 chapters of the Book of Mormo. The histories unearthed in the ruins of Solden depict the suffering wrought by a singularly powerful voidson, cunning and terrible seductress known as Mormo. The genius born of desperation, the mages of the now fallen city fashioned an urn that would drain and imprison the etheric vitality of any creature that laid a hand or claw upon her. Mormo, believing she was receiving a gift of appeasement from the beleaguered citizens, found her very essence drawn forth, trapped within the ensorcelled pot, and the source of the pot. During the course of several centuries, the captive etheric energy was intended to weaken and dissipate, allowing any surviving descendants to slowly shatter the earth and thus destroy Mormo's enervated spirit. The pot's lid was never to be opened again. To do so would release the ravenous void scent, freeing her soul to enslave the nearest mortal vessel. As possession of this nature is irreversible, the only mercy afforded such a host should be a swift and decisive demise. This explains Mormo's fixation on thaumaturgicide. Kokobusi's body provided little arcane sustenance for the weakened void scent, forcing her to prey upon richer sources of ether to restore her hideous power. This morsel of information may prove most vital. In fact, it may be the only glimmer of hope our poor sibling has. Pray hand this work over to Kokobigo. I shall be along momentarily. This work devoted to studying that nasty void scent, I should hope it provides some hint of salvation. Kokobuki, these passages hold naught but misery and despair. It seems we have little choice but to employ our traditional approach. Though fraught with danger, there is one solution that promises an alternative to killing Kokobusi. If we fail, however, it will likely mean death for us all. Who is this mad mage that poses as our oldest brother? What of avoiding the threats, of eliminating the risks? Is that not how we thaumaturgists do battle? With each passing moment, Mormo draws ever closer to her full strength. It pains me to suggest it, but we should strike now, Kokobuki, while the void scent is yet feeble. I share that self-same sentiment. Sorrowful though it may be, we must slay our enslaved sibling, and soon. Listen, brothers, for my solution is thus. In returning for releasing Kokobusi from Mormo's thrall, I will offer the void scent the chance to glut herself of my mana. You cannot! That succubus will drain you to a lifeless husk, and such a feast will awaken all her terrible maggots. The well of my power is vast. I wager Mormo's thirst will be slaked before my spirit runs fully dry, and the newly enlivened void scent, she will then face the combined wrath of Mangler and 4 guildmasters of Thaumaturgy. How can we hope to prevail against this paragon of preternatural potency? We have always avoided adversaries against whom we held advantage. The fault lies with me. Never have I encouraged such avoidance and taught only the wisdom of certain victory. It is time we learned the courage to fight battles of unsure outcome. And it is you, Mangler, that I ask to instruct us. There is yet one chapter left in the yawning abyss, one that is customarily hidden from newer members. Undertake the trial found within, and show my brothers what it means to be brave. How can you ask such a thing of poor Mangler, when even his guildmasters have yet to attempt this nasty test? The arcane might you all possess is far greater than you believe. Mangler, once you deem yourself prepared for the lesson in the true final chapter, meet us in the hallowed hall of Ball's Respite. Go back and forth across the map. How do you get through? I'm gonna die if I go across this big thing. Bridge is up. Can you cross it? Right. Up and down, this is fine. Really tall train. Hey, the Cocos are here. Alright. I regret having to drag you into our family's troubles, but I am confident that with the many and terrible trials you have bested already, you will prevail once more. The hidden chapter of the Yawning Abyss presents a trial that challenges the accumulated knowledge and skills of a single thaumaturge. You must employ all the tools at your disposal if you hope to seize victory this day. Let the trial commence. There is no escape from this abyss. Avoid spills. This one to sleep. Catch your breath while you can. Next threat is at hand. Drift, fly, this is one. 121. Getting stronger. Trying to be cheap. Final nightmare. Approach. Lord of Clouds. Just one. Can't put you to sleep. Suddenly got a lot more. That does 95 damage. Just fire. Oh, this is actually the best. I cannot stop shaking, but I think this may actually be excitement. You see now, my brothers, with the primal energies of thaumaturgy at your command, there's no threat which you cannot overcome. Perhaps there is a chance to save Kokobushi. I need to reconsider some of my strategies. It seems we have been wasting our potential. I would never have believed it possible for a mage to show such courage and learn. What a wonder Mangler was. I feel my fingers itching to fling fire with a fury. Imagine, my siblings, what towering enemies you might topple should you stand firm together. Thank you, Mangler. Your inspiring display of magecraft has set the minds of my brothers reeling with new possibilities. Let us now return to the guild and discuss what is to come. What a formidable team you all shall make. Kokobaigo, Kokobani, Kokobetzi, Kokoboha, Mangler, even Mormo must wither before the onslaught of your combined thaumaturgy. But before we engage the Void Sense, perhaps some time is needed for my brothers to unlearn their ingrained inclinations. Meanwhile, I suggest you hurl yourself into the chasm of your studies. Your fearless thaumaturgy is as a beacon to us all. Alright, that doesn't come up. Doesn't come up. Let's take the money. Facing your demons. Nano Ward creates a barrier that nullifies damage totaling 30% of maximum HP. Alright. That is a good defense. A bunch of lousy weapons. Fortune has favored us, Mangler. Kokobushi's been spotted at Vesper Bay. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by. Head there with all due haste. And with you, take these descriptions of my brother's likeness and Mormo's mannerisms. Relay this information to some of the local residents and see what you can find. Alright, we got a ticket to go there, so let's just use that. It over here. Get part. Something I can do for you, stranger? Kokobushi's report. Now that you mention it, I did see a Lullafell who matches this description. He was watching the fairies come in with more than a passing interest. Looking to hire some adventurers or some such, I reckon. And then these other two must be it. Here, because they have other quests as well. Lawyer, well, if I had a glamour. You want Kokobusi's. It doesn't have Kokobusi's name. Nope. Outside the school. I haven't listened to the assistant of my brothers in questioning the locals, but I fear they're unsuited to such subtle endeavors. Our plans rest upon your efforts, mate. This glamour might be a pretty good experience. You look like you have anything to say. Guess we'll talk to the glamour guy. Welcome to the PP. Love, what did they get you? Ah, information, is it? Aye, that little bloke was in here bringing a blush to all the young maiden's cheeks. What he lacked in height, he certainly made up for in boldness. Left with more than one lass on his arm, he did. Aha, hiding in the corner over there. Bashful geyser. What's that, son? You say you're looking for someone. I believe I saw your Lalafell in the company of a couple of adventurers hailing from Limsa, a marauder and a thaumaturge. Were I to hazard a guess, I think they were talking about seeing the area north of here. Going north. So Mormo has chosen this as her new home. Maidens seduced by the succubus will be prepared as vessels to hold her fully restored power. I fear that they have already been slain. As for the adventurers, well, I think you can imagine what Mormo intends for the film. We must find and warn those unwitting Lamensons before the void scent strikes again. We were told that they might be headed north, yes. It would be best for you to follow suit. Not far north. Just up the hill. Still here. It's still here. Somewhere close. You sense a hostile presence. Wired is 237. Track down the missing adventurers. Me thanks, lad. Ugh, me head. That little buddy said he would give us the grand tour of Olda. Aye, it's been grand, alright. Please. He took me mate further north. Think he was muttering something about Moondrift. Mangler, what has befallen? I sense the presence of void scent, but it appears you have things well in hand. Oh, Mormo is in Moondrift, a fitting place for the battle to come. It is time to finish this, my brothers. Okabusi will be a slave to the fiend, that fiend no longer. I shall approach Mormo first, as we discussed. If the bargaining proceeds smoothly, and the void scent feasts on my proffered mana, then she should soon manifest in her demonic form. Once Mormo is fully present within this realm, that is when you unleash the seething power of the abyss. Though after lecturing for so long on how a thaumaturge should avoid such threats, I yet hold doubts as to whether such a direct conflict is the correct path. Mangler, in your experience, what do you consider to be Thaumaturge's greatest strength? Overwhelming destructive might, introspection. Yes, indeed, it is perhaps only by looking within that we may find the answers we seek. I am decided. My fate awaits me. I have faith that no matter what comes of me, you shall succeed in destroying Mormo, ending her threat to this realm. Enough, Mormo. Well, it isn't the eldest in the cowardly Thaumaturge brothers. I thought you'd be busy whimpering under your bed, wishing I'd just disappear. I've come to offer you a deal. I know you seek the etheric energy needed to substantiate your true form, but how much time do you want to waste defending on these lesser mages? Compared to these stripling sorcerers and their trembling arcane flames, my power is as a blazing sun. Would you not prefer to take what I can give you? Drain my strength and assume your rightful appearance. I am sure you think I am a coward, but that is of no consequence. I only wish Kukubusi returned to us in the heart. You are wise to acquiesce. At long last, my true body, my true power is mine once more. I believe a stretching of the old arcane muscles is in order. Oh. Oh, no you don't, Void Scent. We won't let you leave here alive. Go, buddy. Hehehe. So you risk your lives in a valiant rescue effort. You should not bet what you are not prepared to lose. I shall tear the ether from your very marrow. Alright, try to escape. I didn't tell him. 132 for fire, ceiling. And then how come I didn't go up? Or is that? One more. Got him. For centuries I dreamed of escape. It will not be denied. We won! We won, victory's ours. Kokobushi, Kokobuki, Mormo is dead. What? Where am I? Thank Thal you're awake. Kokobuki Kokobusi's returned to us. Our sibling has yet to stir from his somnolent stupor. Somnolent stupor. Buki? His etheric channels have contracted. They're barely sufficient to sustain the flow of his life force. If we do not increase his capacity for ether soon, his vitality will drain away completely. Here, drink this. My mana amplifying potion. Its potency is limited, but it just might be enough. Drink in the ether. He woke up. I see the battle ended as I expected. You did it! Kokobushi, your alchemy saved us. Saved you. And we would not have prevailed without you, Mengler. We will bear our brother back to the ossuary. Pray meet us there that we might properly express our gratitude. Thank you, Mengler. After seeking refuge in the comforting shadows of the abyss for so long, I had lost sight of the blazing glory of which thaumaturgy is capable. The raw power and audacity of your magecraft has freed my brothers and me from our self-imposed cowardice. I thought Baal himself had his fingers at my throat, but the sensation of hard-won supremacy is strangely satisfying. As for you, Kokobushi, you are our brother and our respected colleague. I hope you never again underestimate the precious power you wield. Mengler, you've exceeded all my expectations. In recognition of your outstanding growth as a thaumaturge, I shall impart to you one of the Guild's most closely guarded techniques, Mana Ward. It's a defensive weaving of energies that blunts the force of any attack made against you. I'm sure you can understand why we would not teach this secret to every stray hedge wizard who chooses to join our ranks. Now that you have experienced the deadliest threats and the joy that comes from their obliteration, I am certain you are eager to explore just how deep you might descend into the chasm of thaumaturgy. May your struggles bring wisdom and your wisdom bring courage. I, for one, look forward to hearing of your future thaumaturgical endeavors. Okay, a new spell, that's good. Bunch of stuff I don't want to wear. Come on. Man of Ward, I wonder if that one on my bar. That's a defensive thing, finally. Alright, so defensive thing, where do I put that? I guess we'll put it here for now. Maybe number 7. Character. Actions and traits. Man of War. Alright, so that's right next to that one. Oh, we already had it. Number 6. Put it up here too, make it higher. Where's my defensive stuffs? I don't have any defensive stuffs. Potion? Alright, speak to him. He's in the room. What if you do? I'll get the next one. Speak to Archifont. What's this guy have to say? Ah, taking the black. Yayaki has need of a talented thaumaturge. Manafont gives me restoring magic and the soul of the black mage. Let's start this one. Mangler, I've been waiting for you in a way. Please let me explain. Do you know where the Marasaja pit? It's a prison here in Oldham. In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. Of late, one inmate claims to hear the voice of Naldpaw. No doubt he has lost his mind after serving 100 years of a life sentence. But he knew you by name, Mangler, and maintains the traitor's demand. You win the gem of Shatato and exchange it for his release. A farce, no doubt. I make it for nothing more than the maniacal ravings of a self-praised, sweaty-toothed madman. But I fear the only way to be sure is to free him of the pit. The prisoner's name is Kukuruka Tadaruka, and as is this, if the story were not proof enough of his lunacy, he also styles himself a black mage. But such magic was lost to Eorza centuries ago. Who does this senile charlatan think he will fool into such rubbish? Nevertheless, he has invoked the name of Naldpaw, and so the Order feels it unwise to ignore his words. Though I am still no believer, you have come, as he said you will. So let us get to the bottom of this, shall we? It may be that you are an agent of fate, or perhaps you are merely a crooked old man's accomplice. In either case, I ask that you travel to High Bridge in eastern Thonglon, seek out the planar fissure, a rift between this world and the next. Fell whatever beasts may lurk there, and water the earth with their blood. According to the Galud Mummer, doing so will give rise to the gem of Shishada. The gem is no more than a petty stone oft mentioned in bedtime stories, and the tales of fairies. We shall see if it truly exists. I shall await your findings here. Return to me when the deed is done. Alright, High Bridge. We were just here. Sense a hospital presence. Oh dear, I wasn't really prepared. Try fire. Does that work? Try Manowar. Can I not afford that? Try Oh, we got him. And there's more. Got him. We'll use the blood there. Thaumaturge, hear me. Put up your weapon, friend. Kazag-cha means you no harm. Let's see what you've done here. Good work. You're now a black mage. Yeah. Never that simple. You are the one of whom Kukuruka prophecy speaks. By your hand was the blood of these creatures spilt upon this earthen vein, was it not? Then you've earned this gem of Shitato. Take it. You will know what to do with it when the time comes. With it, my part is done. Farewell for now. It's gotta be a black mage shell. Not a soul crystal. Well, you certainly smell as though you've been off spilling blood, but it will take more than a waft of foulness to convince me you're an agent of divine will. I take it yours was an eventful journey? It is exactly as described in the tales. Could it truly be the gem of Shitato? Well, be good. Blah 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 blah. The tales tell that only souls blessed by the grace of Nalthal are entrusted with the keeping of this gem. This is beyond mere coincidence. I must investigate further. And you must assist me, Mangler. This now involves you as much as any other. Still, I cannot shake my inner skeptic. If Kukuruka somehow make contact with the outside world, you may be manipulating adventurers. He may be manipulating adventurers such as yourself for ends yet unknown to us. I will call an emergency council in the order. Please wait here. Front row. Doors closed. Mage came. It's Vivi! That will be unnecessary. Oh, it's a shadow. Kukuruka, what are you doing here? How have you escaped the pit? Watch your tongue, you insolent fool. Master has passed a century in meditation communing with Nalthal. You will address him with the proper respect. The goalers of the Marasaha pit are very different from the heretics of your order. Suffice it to say they had wisdom enough to listen. Must I remind you again? The will I speak is that of Nalthal himself. The true criminal is he who ignores the words of a god. Beware, Kukuruka. The 12 seldom spare those who claim their voice. This mummer's farce will bring disaster to us all. The cause of the disaster to come will be no words of mine, of that be sure. Nalthal spoke unto me. By his own declaration, the seal of the Void Gate will be broken. Once thrown open, it can be closed once more by none but he who bears the gem of Shato. I speak of you, Mangler. The gem reappeared in my hand. The gem you hold is the mark of the Mage of the Black. With it in hand, you must now set forth to gather the keys needed to seal the Void Gate. Wait, you can't. I mean, you don't have the right to. I just can't let this happen. Since you hollow-hated prig. Silence, you hollow-hated prig. Those who do not listen shall not be heard. You take for yourself the title of thaumaturge, and so I will not suffer you to claim ignorance. You know as well as any of the existence of a netherworld rife with shadow and monstrosity, the Void. As the power of the Void waxes, the barrier between it and our world wanes. Eventually, that barrier will falter and the Void Gate will open. Once it has, only the Black Mage of Eld can reseal it. This is sacrilege. As one who now commands the forces of destruction, I bid you go forth, Black Mage. The gem of Shitato is our sigil, a mark of the Magi devoted to the true dark art. In it, you already possess the first key required to see the Void Gate sealed. You have taken the black. The time is needed before the black takes you. Before it permeates mind and body, and colors every fiber of your being, darkness pitch. Visit Nilvaneth Sacrarium, and there hear the words of Lalai. not fear the power to destroy. That's great. And it, with it, destroy that which would destroy you. Master is meditating in his chambers. For Nalthal always speaks, the Master must listen. He has entrusted me to guiding you on your path, but you must walk alone yet. Come again when the black has grown stronger within you. Alright, so if I hit complete, I get the soul of the black mage. Black Mage has been unlocked. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. We did it! Gem of Shitatsu imbues you. You get Mana Font. Next one when you get to 35. Guess what? I'm already 35. Alright, I'm gonna have to equip this. So Thaumaturge, I'm gonna use my Soul Crystal. Now I get the Soul of the Black Mage. Alright. Transfer everything from Thaumaturge to Black Mage. Done. Look at that, HP just shot way up. Update gear. Yeah. Now we're Black Mage. I'm like 10 times stronger right now. My heart grew 4 sizes. Alright. Mana Font, we forgot to put that one in there. Anyway, Blizzard 3, here we go. Ice damage with a high potency. I sense the black magic within you has grown stronger, Mangler. You have earned the right of my audience. I am pleased to see that you do not fear your newfound powers. But then you adventurers who were ever want to embrace the new. You are now ready to set forth on your journey. To find the keys required to seal the Void Gate, hear me well, for mine are Master's own words, and his those of Nalthal himself. The next key requires the blood of sacrifice. Travel to the Sagoli Desert in southern Thanalan, slay what feeds emerge from the planar fissure there, and slake the land's thirst with their lifeblood. Once drunk, its essence shall be borne away upon the ethereal veins of the earth, and then serve to notify our friends in the wastelands that the time has come. Complete the task before you, and the Black Mage testimony you carry will shine full with a new light. Light to envelop and absorb evil. Light to show your destruction and guide you to righteousness. This light is the key. Take into you, where it will forever burn bright. That is all. Do you understand and accept what you must do? Alright. Let's move on. Let's see. We got, what was the new thing? Mana Ward, we got F6, and then instantly melt me into something else. I like the shield. These are both defensive things here. Very good. Swift cast is good to go against. Okay. We will never go back. Alright, here comes a big fight. Fallen wizard, he might attack me. Or not. There's the planar creature. How do I get up there? Jump. There we go. Whoop. Fight these things first. That it? That was easy. Okay. Put the blood there. It's overtime. Now we go back. Teleport while you're fighting. Quick, get out of here before they see me. Hello, goodbye. You want to go with the Weaver? It is done then, but the blackness you have awoken has yet to settle within you. Time is needed, Mangler. Pray be patient. Continue to practice your mastery of the arcane, and come to me once more when the dark art is as much you as it. Okay, Blizzard 3 is complete. Blizzard 3, you can put that here. Actually, I'll move Blizzard up to here. And we'll put Blizzard 3 where this one is. Good job. Alright. Fire 3, Blizzard 3. So, they're not far off. These are singing it. Oh, this is a singular if you're along magic. These are singular. In fact, 3 is not bad. It's cheap. Alright, this one's number 40. Okay. Learn freeze. I'm gonna decline this one. Well, I'll accept it. I'm not gonna do it right now. Mangler, I see in your eyes the look of a man prepared to take on the daunting responsibilities of the Black Mage. There are few who know of our existence, even among those versed in the ways of magic. You will not even find mention of us in all but the most esoteric of texts. Yet the secrets of our dark art lie encrypted here, within the forbidden library of this Sarkarian. Master himself deciphered and read the text some 100 years past. It is said that the first of our kind were the favored of Nullpaw, and it is he who entrusted them with the duty of sealing the Void Gate. But as you well know, the power of black magic lies in its great potential for destruction. The slightest errancy in its use may give rise to the most tragic of disasters. Of the disappearance of the Black Mages from Eorzea, Master only says he must not repeat the errors of the past. Mangler, Master has made known to me what it is you must do next. Listen to his words now with all your being. land has drunk deep of the blood you spilled, and by this act 3 souls of 3 races have come. The fires of our order once burned black and full, yet long ago they were left to wane and very nearly died. These 3 souls of the keepers of the embers that remain of all that we now are, in the hands of one who will usher our return, the gem of Shatato, the testimony of our creed, will shine with new light. And by that light, the 3 keepers will be made their allies. The Amalja of Kazag Cha awaits at Burgundy Falls in the east of Thana. Go to him. That is all. Dwell not on the fact that the Amalja are the sworn enemies of Ulda. It is not your place to question Master's will, for it is the will of the All-Caller himself. The 4th Black Mage can see the 4th Gates. Okay. Alright, I think what we're gonna do, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Recommended secured 7th. I'm gonna switch to White Mage. I'm gonna start with their quests. Because we still are way behind on that one too. This is our new one, so. Alright, 3D. Here, international relations. This will get me. Why is it showing this one? Where do you find jobs? That you. Not yet learned, even though level 40, I'm way above level 40. So what am I missing? I mean, it could be where the part, could be braving in depths, but I kind of doubt it. Well, let's. Maybe if I go to the Conjurer Guild, they might tell me the next one. That's what we should do. Teleport to there. I think it's my home. unless they're just mixed up and not organized. Confuse me. This one looks interesting. This one's a fight, no? The test is if I switch to a black mage when I get there, will it still let me do it? If it does that, then that's the wrong one. Oh, did you get out of this place? Alright, did the move. Here's our test. I am a black mage, I was just kidding. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter. Wrong one, but we're here. So welcome to the sunken Temple of Corn, or what remains of it at least, used by ancient Valadians as a place of worship to worship the sun goddess Azema. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. While we have sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Valadians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps. Be forewarned, many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid. Alright, Sunken Temple of Corn is now. Alright, so this is just on the list of things to do. I'm not going to do that one. That's not the right one. I know that there was a location, but I don't remember where it is. Maybe if I look on the map, I'll find it out. I was exploring to look for something that might remind me where to go. International relations. so strong, you know? In the eyes of gods and men, that's our main quest. You look well, Mangler. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might have perished at the hands of the heretic and his wyvern. House Fourtense and House Palinart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the other one. Alright, first time try. Complete. Haha. Reward the weaker. Now let's switch back before I forget. Lord Harchefont would like to introduce you to his witness. The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Discomposed cataloger. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Corinthus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Berdania and landed near the Stone Vigil, to the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of Knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Harchefont is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil. Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandal. I will write a letter to Lord Durlevant of Whitegrim Font and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journeys, Mangler. May Halon guide you. So we're just gonna walk down here. Feral Croc. I stomp on him. Just get up to the line. There's Francel. Wonderful to see you again, Mangler. Is there anything else I can do to repay you? Name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Eleanor. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravenian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandir instead has been charged with a duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will very much weight with Lord Drillamont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Valinart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred toward us, and toward you now as well. Alright, now deliver a letter. Where are we? We need to go up and down. Let's see. We fly. Sort of. Hardly worth it, but it's only 100, so I'll do it. These colors, if one of them's white, that means they're full. Soulbound. Don't fall down there, buddy. You desire an audience with Lord Drillamont, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. What do we have here? Letters from Lords Archifont and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do. Alright, switch characters. Back page. fire starter, which I don't know what it does. Sir Brunadier seems ill-inclined to help you. Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Drillamont's attentions are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side. Play cards. Okay. How do I get up there? It's a trick. Here's that. Ha! Sir Brunadier bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillamont has the time to spend speaking with low-ranking candidates such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Maybe we just went there. He was the one who played the card, I think. Nope. Upstairs. Ah, there's Sid, the pilot. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortemps and Hale & Art. With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak to Sir Gordonu. He should know Lord Drillamont's current whereabouts. You guys are so lazy, you have to do everything. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drillamont is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though I wouldn't expect much. House Durandir as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Sir Gordonu permitted you passage. Very well, speak. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be here. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillamont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Chlorithus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Non-Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive, but that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this crucial moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durindir marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in White Grim front but three mysterious strangers. Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and two scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durindir would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this smuggler's farce. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Durindir purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Mangler, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillamont's trust. Understand? Alright, I'm gonna say decline. And then use the other filter. But you never know what I'm going to say to the client. Probably doesn't matter. You'll know when the fight happens. International relations. I saw this one. It had a little red spot on it. That's the Black Mage thing. Oh, so I'm a different person. Huh. Didn't update. It still said that one. We're out in the cold. I guess that was not the right window. Still alive. Wrong way, but alive. Aha! Okay. Hostile. Which one are we? We want to be. Behind you. You the lad responsible for the commotion upstairs. Aye, word travels fast in White Grim front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillamont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks, and be sure to take notice. How, you ask? It's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the Kniggetts are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. Mud puppy tail meat. Wouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it would be a darn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danathan Pass and take this bottle of vinegar? Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Using key items on targets. Some quests require to use a key item on an enemy target. Two ways. First, right-click on them, target bar, and select Use Key Command. Second method, click on the enemy, click the key item like on the duty list. Alright, I don't see any key items on the duty list, so over here. Okay. Pretty far. There's no teleportation nearby. Sprint. So slow. It's like it's snow everywhere. Exactly. Pick up too low. Okay, we're using this stuff on you. What if we put you to sleep? Does that work? I think we picked the wrong character. Are we black mage or white? Oh no. Yeah, we're black mage. Trying to fire him. Wait, just much stronger. Sleep is number 2. Alright. So again. Ready without sleep. Sleep, then vinegar. I assume you have to put the vinegar before you beat him. After we beat him, it's gonna sit there. asleep and he'll be suffering damage while he's how we call it. So 1, 2, this way. Got him. F's tail. Let's head back. Guess we have to walk. There's no wording. Here you go, make some food. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Here's the meat. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near Mud Putty spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this and this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry candidates here. And up above. Okay, let's switch to the other guy in case we get some kind of reward. we switch while we're on the horse? We can't. We ought to have at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Here's your steak. Is that fresh cooked steak? Alon's blessings be upon us. My friend, mud, puppy, or meat or no, it is the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Mwahaha! Yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men, and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Must only train to maintain our skills at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishtar. Now we speak to House Depart. See what's the guy up above or below. I'm gonna see. Where is House Depart? Hostafart says, "It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? Ah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working chirurgians at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Sonoda? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own." Either one above. There she is. Beg your pardon, sir. I'm busy attending to this man. I'll be with you in a moment. Is that? Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Okay. Make sure I'm using the right here. All those are good. Okay, I could choose. Do I want stew that helps with determination, vitality, and direct hit rate, or tenacity, vitality, and skill speed? Bread or soup? Alright, Sid, what's up? He would like you to furnish the infirmary with a new alembic. Might have a word with you, Mangler. It concerns the chirurgians. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see? So I used some of the broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories. Since working with my hands in those familiar things. As I required to complete the device, all I required to complete the device were cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold rather than radiate the power. It must sound ridiculous to you and impossible, but somehow I know it. Okay, ice sprites, I can get through those. There we go. I got them for you. Have you obtained the cores? If so, show them to me. What an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen it like it's like before. Seen what it's like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as it claims, it will be no great boon to the infirmary. It will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder where the kindly stranger bearer of gifts wonders and strange, for his generosity comes at cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. If the Enterprise is indeed inside the Stone Vigil, we must convince Lord Drillamont to cooperate. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point. I'm going to go ahead and exit for now. Let me just double check, see when else is on. I can read some more. And nobody else is on, so I'll put a cut in the video for now. Have a wonderful weekend. See you guys next time.